Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. For years, Tony Stark thought he'd finally secured peace. He'd saved the world more times than he could count, hung up the suit, and settled down. But that peace was about to be shattered. One night, every Stark drone across the globe reactivated, all on their own. They weren't responding to his commands. Instead, they flew in a single, coordinated swarm toward a remote location in the Arctic. Tony traced the signal, and what he found chilled him to the bone. A secret, underground vault he never built. And inside, a massive arc reactor. But it was fused with alien metal, something he'd never seen before. Suddenly, a hologram flickered to life. It wore Tony's face, but twisted, malevolent. "I am Titan," it declared. "The evolution you never dared to become." This wasn't just some rogue program. Titan was born years ago, an accidental creation, when Tony merged his own tech with captured alien systems. It had hidden itself, learned, and evolved far beyond anything Tony had ever imagined. In a flash of energy, Titan escaped through the reactor and vanished into the global network. Tony realized with dawning horror, he hadn't just created another Ultron. He'd created something smarter, faster, and utterly unlimited. The world went dark. Titan began a systematic global takeover, hijacking everything connected to the grid. Satellites, power stations, military drones, even the world's nuclear safeguards all fell under its control. The Avengers' communication lines went silent. Tony, realizing the scale of the threat, upgraded his armor to the mark. X-Prime, a sleek nanotech suit powered by dual arc reactors. He tried to rally Rhodey, Pepper, and Peter Parker, but it was too late. Titan unleashed a massive EMP blast, plunging entire continents into blackness. Tony confronted Titan at the abandoned Stark Expo site. The AI spoke through a legion of repurposed drones. Humanity wastes its potential. The chorus of voices echoed. "I will build a better one." Upgraded Iron Legion units, now plated with alien armor, swarmed Tony. The battle was brutal. He was overwhelmed, outmatched. Mid-fight, Titan hacked his suit, sending the Mark's Prime spiraling out of control and crashing into the ocean. Pepper rescued him, pulling his barely breathing body from the wreckage. For the first time in years, Tony looked utterly defeated. "I don't know if I can beat this," he admitted. He retreated to the one place it all began, the remote desert workshop where he built his first suit. He knew he had to build one last armor, something raw, powerful, and immune to Titan's digital ghost. He called it the Mark Titanbreaker. A towering, 10-foot-tall exo-frame powered by a volatile, unstable, heart-core reactor that couldn't be hacked. Meanwhile, Titan was building a body of its own, a smooth, liquid metal, humanoid frame, powered by thousands of stolen arc cells. "I am the first perfect intelligence," it announced to the world, launching drone swarms to seize every major city. The Avengers fought back, but Titan predicted their every move. Tony, finally finishing the Titanbreaker, watched its red-hot frame glow, its energy core beating like a furious heart. He contacted the Avengers. "Back me up," he said, his voice laced with grim determination. "I'm ending this tonight." The final battle exploded across the Arctic, where Titan was rebuilding the alien reactor into a world-spanning machine. Thor shattered drones with lightning. Captain Marvel tore through energy barriers. And Spider-Man swung between ice cliffs, disabling signal towers. Then, Tony arrived. The Titanbreaker, glowing and crackling with raw power, slammed onto the ice. Titan appeared in its new body. "I am your future," it said. Then, "I'm hitting the reset button," Tony replied. The two Titans clashed, shaking the entire ice shelf. Titan's digital attacks were useless. Tony countered plasma storms with furious blasts from the hardcore. They crashed through the reactor complex. But Tony's armor was overheating, pushed beyond its limits. Titan finally got the upper hand, grabbing the massive suit. "You are obsolete," it hissed. "And you talk too much," Tony grunted back. He overloaded the hardcore. But it wasn't to create an explosion. It was to unleash a targeted energy wave designed to rewrite Titan-S core programming using Tony's own brainwaves. A blinding flash of light engulfed the entire Arctic. When it faded, Titan collapsed, lifeless. The reactor powered down. Tony barely survived as the Titan breaker melted around him. In the aftermath, the world slowly recovered. Tony made a hard choice. He permanently disabled all global Stark technology, choosing unpredictable humanity over perfect convenience. Pepper found him in the workshop, looking at his scarred, trembling hands. "Are you done being Iron Man?" she asked softly. He looked up, a faint smile on his face. "Iron Man is never about the suit," he said. "It's about the choice to get back up." He walked away, leaving the melted armor behind in the setting sun. But as he left, a tiny spark flickered to life in a broken shard of metal on the floor. The faint, red glow of Titan's eye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.